Hey yo, what is going on, guys? This is your boy Young Flame. Today I'm doing a new type of video. I usually don't do these, but I do want to start because you know what? My channel, I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it. I've tried glitches before. Glitches are iffy doing that. I don't think I want to make my channel a glitch channel. I've tried, you know, other stuff. My channel is a mix of things. I do car v cars. I do post glitches here and there. I post anything I would hope that people on my YouTube, you know, like the content that I think people would enjoy. Okay, and so yeah, but today what I'm gonna be doing is just kind of a whole description on what is coming out this week in GTA, you know, some new offers Rockstar might tell you and all that. So anyways, let's get into the video, and you guys will actually see what I am talking about. Okay, so today's Tuesday, and the drip feeding, yes, we've been getting the drip feeding. I think, what is this, we've already got some drip fed stuff, so I have missed on that, and I've missed other Tuesdays, but let's get right into this Tuesday. Okay, starting off, we got 4 cars on the Southern San Andreas website to purchase, except they're not new. They're cars that have been in the game forever, and they're pretty crappy, and I'm gonna tell you why. So we got the Karen BJ, the Fathom FQ2, the Benefactor Serrano, and the Emperor Habanero. Okay, so anyways, as you see, this one's 27,000, this one's 50,000, and this one's 60 is 42. So they range from 27,000 to 60,000. So they're relatively cheap, right? But the thing is, these are all street cars. They're not like cars that you couldn't just find on the street. I mean, yeah, they might not spawn in all the time. I've not seen this car a million times. I've seen all these 3 million times. The BJ, I can't remember when I've seen this, but I'm sure I've seen this before on the street. I just haven't really noticed. I'm pretty sure I've seen this. But regardless, all these cars have been in since the game launched in 2013. They're not DLC cars, they're just cars that are in the game. And you're probably like, yeah, well, Rockstar's supposed to give them liveries. No. Okay, no. So I took them all to the Los Santos Customs to only find out that all 4 of these have nothing. They don't offer you anything. So whether you get them on the street or buy them, they're the same. They don't have any extra liveries. They don't have anything extra. They're all the same. Okay? So that is the most stupid thing that I've ever seen. So they added all these. I mean, they've done this before, added a few, but they're like, this is what we got for our drip feeding. But I'm not going to get into it anymore. There's the description on the BJ. I'm not even going to go. You can read the description yourself. But regardless, I mean, this is just plain stupidity. So if I were you, I would not buy any of these vehicles because you could just find them on the street. Okay? So yeah, that's just more of like a buyer beware type of deal, but that is new. They did add this Tuesday on Southern San Andreas. Now next week we are supposed to be getting a few more cars. I know the Futo is going to get a livery and actually maybe some more customization for the car. I know because they are drip feeding us some of the original cars from the launch of the game, but it's going to feature liveries that are unique to that car or whatever, and as well, they're going to have maybe some extra, you know, body kits and stuff, you know, upgrades, visual upgrades. But yeah, so also if you log in today, you can get the Gefaganis t-shirt. It's just a nightclub t-shirt. If you know all the nightclubs, like, you know how you can pick your name, you can make it the Palace, whatever. Well, there's one of the name, it's like, I think, which one, is it a German name or something? Anyways, Gefaganis. If you log in today, you could get that t-shirt. Okay, so let's keep going. Also, if you log in today, what you can get is the Santa Nova livery for the Avenger, and that is pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know, if you're a collector, definitely do that, because you know that's interesting. So yeah, I would definitely log in if I were you, and get those, the t-shirt and the Santa Nova for the Avenger. because the Santa Nova is basically like the rip-off version of Louis Vuitton in GTA, so it looks pretty cool. You could get, like, if you go in a closer store, you'll see all this Santa Nova t-shirts and hoodies and whatnot. But yeah, so definitely check that out for the Avenger, and check out the Get the Goness t-shirt. Also, there's a lot of cool things going on. Rockstar's giving discounts, and Rockstar, you know, they're giving back to the community a little bit in that regards. Okay, so let's get into all the discounts. Nightclubs are 25% off, so if you haven't purchased a nightclub yet, and it's not even that, I mean, I don't know, I guess the DLC was released like a month ago. Time flies. You know what I mean? But yeah, a little over a month ago the DLC was released. But anyways, nightclubs are 25% off, so if you didn't buy one already, take advantage of that. What the hell? And get yourself a nightclub, because this offer won't last forever. I mean, it might be months before we get another, you know, another discount on the nightclubs. So if I were you, I'd definitely do that. Nightclub add-ons and renovations as well, they're 25% off, so pretty cool. So on top of being able to get your nightclub, all your customization for your nightclub to make it unique of how you want it, every upgrade will be 25% off. And bunkers are 40% off, so take advantage of that as well, because bunkers being 40% off, well, that's pretty cool. I mean, bunkers have been out for ages now, and I've done discounts on them multiple times, but still. Now we're getting to some vehicles that are discounted, which is pretty cool. So we got the Imponte Deluxo. If you don't know the Deluxo, obviously it's a hovering car, which I'm sure all of you do if you play GTA. That is 25% off right now. And that's also for the trade price, 25% off. So it is not just the buy now price. If you did the heist or whatever, so you got the trade price, but let's say you never thought about, you know, you got the trade price, but you still never bought it. Oh man, not only do you get the trade price, but you get 25% off of that. Can't beat it if you haven't already got one. It's definitely, you know, you should go check that out. The festival bus is 30% off. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. The festival bus is 30% off, and that's just from the nightclub. I mean, if you want to buy that, you can. Oh, it's that bus that you can like play music out of. I mean, it's not the best, it's okay. You can just go on the radio stations and have some speakers on and stuff. Nothing special really at all. It's really, I wouldn't really waste your money on it, but like for me that's wasting, unless you really were like, oh my god, that festival bus, man, it's a Pegasus vehicle. But hey, that is still 30% off. Buy it now and the trade price. The Pegassi Tesseract is 30% off. I never was a fan of that supercar. This is not about me. If you're into the Tesseract, then definitely, you know, get it now while it's 30% off, because it's a pretty good deal. Okay, the Lampadaddy Viserys is 30% off as well. The Viserys, that's that old sports classic car. When they released it, it had like that, it was like all screwed up, like the speed, it had like a bug, you know, with it or whatever. And what happened was, with it just, the top speed was so high on it, it was broken. Pretty much. But it's not broken anymore, it's patched, so unless you just like the Viserys as a car, I wouldn't really jump on that. The Canister Camacho is also 30% off. It's a cool off-roading truck, and it's very quick to get around the map, so I like that. I like the Camacho. The fact that that is 30% off too is cool. That's nice. You know, the Camacho is cool. The Ocelot Pariah is 35% off now. That's 35, which is pretty cool. Because the Pariah, it's one of those sports cars that's just, you know, it's broken still, or I don't even know if it's considered broken the Rockstar, but it's a sports car that's faster than every supercar in the game and stuff, and it is just crazy. So definitely get that. It's like the fastest car in the game at the moment, you know, excluding the rocket powered vehicles. So, you know, you can get the Pariah now. I actually recommend you guys getting that. It's It's a very nice car. The Ubermod SC1 is 35% off. Pretty cool. So yeah, get the Ubermod SC1 for 35% off if you like it. Here's a real cool one, the Grotti Turismo R. So remember when this car released in the business update, and it was only 500,000 when it was released. That is 40% off, so almost 50% off. 40% off it is though. Right now you can get the Turismo R for 40% off. Real quick, I'm very curious. I want to see how much 40% off comes out to. So it's 500,000 normally. Let's see what it comes out to now. So the Entity XXR, I guess, is still on sale from like last week or whatever, because I don't think that's new. That's been on sale. But you can still get that on sale for 1.6 million. The Tesseract now 1.9. The Viserys was 875. It's 612,000 now. The SC1 was 1.6 million. It is 1,041,000 now. Let's keep going down. Oh yeah, the Grotti Proto is also on sale. I didn't see that on there, but that must be an old sale as well. Still going on though. From 2.7 to 1.6 million. Huh, it's not bad. Even though I hate the X80, it's a car. Now, the old Turismo, 40% off. That's not bad. So yeah, I knew 50 was 250,000, but 40, 300,000 for this supercar. I 100% guarantee you won't be like mad at all if you go out and buy that Turismo even for 500,000. I've always loved it, but now that there's a sale for 300,000 going on, that is one of my favorite supercars. Okay, I love it. You know what? I gotta pull it out even. I just love the Grotti Turismo R. I've loved it ever since it came out in the business update. So you can just imagine, you know, now that it's on sale, I would definitely recommend everybody getting it. It's still actually one of my favorite supercars. I know in my last video that I did like on my top 5 favorite supercars, you know what, I should have done a top 8 video because top 5's too hard. The Turismo R is definitely up there. More than I thought. I think I like the Turismo more than the Zentorno now that I really have been driving it lately. But anyways, here's my Turismo. Look, you get in it. You hear it? It revs on its own. I mean, this car is just amazing. Hear the sound of it. It handles good. It's rear-wheel drive. I mean, this car is amazing. For 300,000, you can't beat it. Anyways, you guys can watch the Turismo R gameplay. I'm not gonna go any more onto it. We still got some more stuff to talk about. Sorry. The HVY, the Barrage. Okay, that's what it's called. The HVY Barrage. That is 35% off as well. That's a Warstock vehicle, I believe, and it's a pretty cool vehicle. I've always been into the Barrage. It's been pretty cool. It's not bad. That's my ringtone. So yeah, the Barrages as well, 35% off. Okay, so yeah, we got some cool sales going on and whatnot. You know, it's just overall, I mean, they did help us out there, you know, so we can do that, you know, we can get some sales and save our money on some of these cars that maybe we did want or didn't. I'm not sure on what adversary mode. Let me check. I don't know, but there is an adversary mode that has like double money, which is pretty cool. So if you guys can just leave that in the comments. You know, I'm cool with that. I was gonna show it and I was like, no, never mind. But yeah, so definitely do that. Look at the adversary mode. I forget which one it is, but I heard it's like, from what my friend told me about it, the adversary mode, and from what I hear, it's one of those ones that suck. It's like there's like a beast or something in it, and then like you get a minigun, and it's not a cool one. Like, they have some awesome adversary modes. Like, they have that one, I think it's Sumo, where you gotta push each other off. Like, I've always been in the Sumo and the Yacht one. Not Yacht, the Slashers. The original Slashers, not the Beast Force Slashers. The original Slashers, the one where like you could go on the yacht and everything. Wow, excuse my poor driving. But yeah, I've always been into them. The Slashers have always been cool. and yeah, etc. So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend doing the adversary mode unless you were into it. No, I mean, even though it's double money, just do heist or something or whatnot. But yeah, take advantage of the discounts and stay safe out there, guys. Anyways, this be your boy Young Flame signing out. Peace.